I would assume not anyway. That'd be buck wild. How a noodle can kill a living god? It is a very angry noodle. That's how. Look at that thing. Even gods are scared of snakes. Picture being a god and trying to juggle 3 venomous snakes. Although I think I only play 2 in this deck, but the point still remains. Nobody likes snakes. Oh, there actually are some people who like snakes. There's people who keep snakes as pets. But a lot of people don't like snakes. Myself included. Except Vivek would probably just make them combust with air. Not when he sneaks up on him. It's a stealthy snake. Charge catches you off guard.
They will never know I was there.
Alright, so this is another one of Justin's decks. Weekend Vivek and ESO. I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, I also haven't really played ESO, so it's an unfair description of me. That's a good play for him. He gets to draw 2 cards. I don't still have the giant bat anymore, do I? I do not. So he got 2 cards, potentially a free action. It's not great. We have to kill that, and we probably just drop Bladed Werebat. Actually, I think I want to push damage. Yeah. I've always had it on my to-do list to play ESO. It's just hard. Like, I play Destiny a ton. I spend a lot of time making YouTube content. Like, I don't have a lot of free time for other games. Like, I gotta pick and choose the games I play. Let's go Beast Caller. That's solid. We can go with the Moose next turn. What's going on, Gia? Welcome back. We do still need to keep in mind dying from hand to things.
I will push them back.
And he could have a free rage, which is something we have to be worried about basically forever. We have 7 cards, so we'd go up to 8 if we played the Moose. Let's kill his Breakthrough just in case. It does give him an extra card, but what are you gonna do? Let's just play the Moose. There was an argument for going Stable Master and Vulture, but I want to have as many options as possible. That's 2 Cast into Times out of the way. And a Gavel. Interesting. Gavel's a good card, though. The little Moose Horns animation. I know, it's awesome, man. Well, we got the Viper. Our main goal is push damage. The day after your stream, my opponent triggered 2 Hiss Grove, and then you hit him with Mage's Trick, Reverb, Reverb, Reverb. Oh god, that's dirty. That's gross, actually. This guy has the sword? No? No sword? Okay. Alright, let's kill that. We have 5. Let's go Nyx Ox. Thieves Guild Recruit.
What have we here?
Apex Wolf was a good one, but let's just go Blooded Werebat for now. I mean, he can heal for 4. One of the most disgusting parts of Animal Monk right now is what you just did. What, dumping all that stuff on the board? I feel like he has a free rage. It's crazy how the deck can get, like, carried resource-wise just by Matron. I mean, Beastcaller to an extent, but mostly Matron, Apex Wolf, and just the Moose. That is true. My opponent has 3 runes broken, and we have a bigger board and more cards.
I'll try to draw their fire.
I mean, you still die. Unless you have something else you're gonna, like, charge. Double Cloud Rest. Wow. That's not something I was emotionally ready for. We can hit for 9, 10. And then go, like, Beastcaller, Stable Master.
You will die where you
Hey, it's the new guy. Actually, I think I like Eldergleam Matron right now. Matron or Guard? Let's go Eldergleam Matron. Or I could guard this lane, which would keep nothing more alive, actually. Yeah, let's just go Eldergleam Matron. I'm not stacking all in one lane because of the 4-1. If Moose was to have a color, what would you give it? Probably green. Yeah, I know he's probably got a rage. Just trying to keep the lanes split enough. He's got mirrored lanes right now. Trying to play around the 4-1 from hand, but also the rage, and it's tough. But I still think we're in a good spot. As long as we don't get, like, Bog Lurch or OTK'd. Which, admittedly, he's getting in range of. I don't think he's playing the exact same list as Justin. Was Justin playing Cloud Rests? I feel like he wasn't, but I don't really remember.
Behold my power.
Now, the worst thing he could do is swing with Cloud Rest first.
Behold my power.
Because now this dies. He could have kept Cloud Rest alive if he swung in the opposite order. But he might not care. This doesn't look like Justin's. That's what I was thinking. It doesn't look quite the same.
Push them back.
I definitely think this is some sort of rage deck, though. If he's playing Apex Wolf as well.
Hold the line.
This is a great Shadow Green Elder. I think I like Werebat. Seven brings him down to 8. So we don't have lethal. And to that end, I think it's better to clean up then. He still could creature plus rage us from hand. This is such a good card, man. Like, I know it costs a whole bunch more than the Goblin Lord, but still, like, Still just works. Imagine a card that rewarded you for being near the same amount of HP as your opponent. It would have to be like a 6+ cost card, and the requirement would have to be like the same HP if you wanted it to have like a really powerful effect. Because that's such a hard thing. Like, I feel like that's be like meme level, but also would work for like 2 control opponents that just don't swing.
Nice try.
Behold my power.
Our opponent's hanging in there, though. For being in a pretty tough spot, they're fighting. And we still have more cards than them.
Stay back.
Oh, that was a bad one to get. Yeah, you still get the drain, though.
Hold the line.
But now that you silence this guy, you set up for lethal without breaking the rune.
Fine battle.